Hi, I'm Shannon, and my group members are Yara and Ingrid, and our group's project was making a physical therapy device for shoulder range of motion recovery during daily living.
So just for some background, the proximal humerus fracture is one of the most common fractures in adults, especially in patients over 65 due to osteoporosis. And because it's so common in the older adult population, there's a bit of a gap of knowledge regarding these fractures in the younger adult population. And our need donor was actually an adult woman with a full range of motion before her ATV accident, which resulted in her losing a lot of her range of motion in her shoulder. So instead of choosing surgery, she chose to immobilize her arm with a sling and then follow that with physical therapy to regain that range of motion. And she was typically using physical therapy tools such as a weighted bar, foam roller, and a medicine ball at home. So our product was really inspired by our results with our interview, in which our need knower said that she felt she was reaching sort of a stagnant point in her progress, and because of that, didn't feel very motivated to perform her exercise at home because her trainer wasn't there when she's at home to communicate her progress. And so our product's goal is to encourage our need knower to perform these exercises consistently at home to ensure that she reaches her full range of motion, and also eliminate the need of a trainer so that she can evaluate her progress by herself at home.
So given the functionality of our product, our hypothesis is that it will increase convenience and basically motivate our user to perform these exercises during her daily living, which will ultimately help her achieve her goal of regaining her full range of motion and strengthening her shoulder. Okay, in terms of sensing and actuation, we have an inertial measurement unit that basically measures the angular displacement of the user's wrist relative to their body. And then we also have a motor that's automatically actuated given the user's input goal of angular displacement. And we also have a green LED that lights up to indicate to the user that they've reached their goal for angular displacement. In terms of the test study design, we would have two asymptomatic groups, one using the assistive device, and then the other using a default physical therapy tool like the weighted stick. And then we would also have 1 to 2 case studies of patients with the proximal humeral fracture. And between both groups, we would compare the angular displacement progression and as well as the consistency and frequency each device is used. And we would also interview and have a questionnaire for all subjects regarding the comfort and satisfaction with the device.
In this video, you can see one of our group members demonstrating the function of our device. In the demo, we have set the target goal for the user to be 90 degrees from the person's side. As the user raises their arm above 90 degrees, the motor spools inward, increasing tension in the resistance band. A green LED lights up as well, indicating the user has reached or exceeded their goal. As the user goes below 90 degrees, the motor spools outwards, decreasing tension in the resistance band, and the red LED turns on, indicating the user has not reached their goal yet.